So today's our topic is normalization. Data in database is stored in the form of huge quantity. Retrieving of data will be difficult if the data is not arranged in specific order or specific format. Okay. Data in database is stored in huge quantity, huge or enormous quantity. Yes or no? Data in database is stored in enormous quantity. Is it right or wrong?
Yes.
If the data is organized properly, then it will be easy for us to retrieve the data, retrieve or fetch the data. So the data in the table need to be organized. What is the meaning of organized? Organized means data should be atomic.
Order.
Yeah, data should be atomic, unique. No duplication of data should present in the table. Okay. If the duplication of the data is present, then it leads to inconsistency. Okay. So the data in the table need to be organized. Then it will be easy to fetch or retrieve the data. Yes or no? If data is unorganized, if you want to fetch some employee details, then what will happen? We can't fetch the exact data. Okay. What is normalization? Normalization is a technique of organizing the data in the table to eliminate data redundancy. What is the meaning of data redundancy?
Duplicates
Duplication of,
arise
yeah, very good.
not
Duplication
there
of,
one.
yeah. Normalization is a technique. Okay. Normalization is a technique of organizing the data in the database. Okay. Organizing the data systematically. Organizing the data systematically in the database. Okay. What is the meaning of data redundancy? If the data is arranged in systematic way, then no data redundant data will be appear. Okay. Data redundancy means duplication of data. Data redundancy means duplication of data. Okay, how the data is present in the table? How the data is present? The form of rows and columns. Okay, data is arranged in the form of rows and columns. Yes or no? There are two types of duplications: row level duplication and column level duplication. First one is row level, second one is column level. What is the meaning of row level duplication? In row level duplication, okay, rows are repeated. Okay, same rows are repeated. In row level duplication, same row data is repeated. Data or values are repeated. Let us create one table here. Okay, this is student table, student ID, student name, student gender. Student ID is 1, name is Sam, gender is male. 2, name is Ria, gender is female. 3, okay, name is John, gender is male. Again 4, name is Sam, gender is male. What is happening here? Here Sam is repeated twice. Yes or no?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Row number 1 and row number 4 has the same data. This leads to what? Row level duplication. Okay. To avoid duplication, what we need to do? This is known as here row 1 and row 4 contains same data, which leads to row level duplication. So this can be avoided by specifying student ID as primary key. Okay. What is the solution for row level duplication? What is the solution? It can be avoided by making this student ID as primary key. The next one is column level duplication. We will insert one table. See here, student ID, student name, okay, course ID, course name, here faculty ID, faculty name. The student ID is 1, name is Ram, Course ID is 301. Course name is SQL. Okay, faculty ID is 1. Faculty ID is F1. Then faculty name is John. And add few more rows here. Course ID. Course ID is 302. Then course name is Python. The faculty name is F2. Name is James. Then 3. Okay. Name is what? Sam. Course is C01. SQL F1 and John. See here, this is the column level duplication. This row number 1 and row number 3 are having the same data. This is known as what? Column level duplication. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, ma'am.
So here see, both are having the same
Yes.
different names, different ID, but these columns are same. This is known as column level duplication. So what is the problem with this column level duplication? It will lead to insertion anomaly, deletion anomaly, and updation anomaly. Okay. The same way we can add few data here. Okay. In the about table, it leads to column level duplication. What are the problems with this column level duplication? Problems. First one is insertion anomaly. What is the meaning of anomaly? Problem. Anomaly means problem. Second one is deletion anomaly. Third one is updation anomaly. Anomaly means problem. So first we'll study about insertion anomaly. What is the meaning of insertion anomaly? Problem while inserting the data. Okay, insertion anomaly means problem while inserting the data into the table. Suppose, let us consider that I want to insert the data of a new student. If the university has introduced a new course, okay, here university has introduced a new course. Without entering the student details, how can I enter the course details? So it leads to the insertion anomaly. One second. I'll add one table here. See here, student ID, student name, then student gender, student codes. Okay, student, any name, faculty. So you can specify here column names. See, without specifying a student ID, student name, gender, if you are specifying here the new course details, the new course is introduced by the university, then faculty is done. Without entering these details, we can't enter these details. This leads to what? Insertion anomaly. Why? Because a new course is introduced by the university, still the student did not took the admission. Without entering the student details, we can't enter the course details. This leads to insertion anomaly. Is it clear, ma, everyone? What is insertion anomaly? If we
Yes,
if we, if you want to enter some special characters, we can enter. But again, it will be a problem. It will be a confusion. So this is known as insertion anomaly. Is it clear? Let us consider if we want to add new course in a table without entering student details, it is not possible to update the course name. This leads to insertion anomaly. Yes or no? First, student needs to register. Then only we can update his information. This is known as insertion anomaly. Then deletion anomaly. Okay. Is it clear? Insertion anomaly. Deletion anomaly means one more table you write. Student ID, student name, student gender, student course, and faculty name. 1 mark, gender male, course is SQL, faculty is John. 2 Ria, female, course is Python. Okay, faculty is James. See, in this way, how many records you want to enter, you can enter, but we'll check here. See, suppose I want to delete this Ria. Okay, I want to delete this Ria record. So how to delete? How to delete using query? How to delete one? How to delete this query? Suppose I have deleted this record number 2. So it will delete permanently from the database. Suppose in some situations I want to know that student details. Is it possible to get that student details when after deleting? Is it possible to get that student details after deleting the query? Say I want to know the student details.
Ma'am, but revoke, we can make it.
Yeah, no, just about anonymous we are talking. So this is deleted permanently from the table. Then I want to know which course she has enrolled and which faculty was teaching. So we can't get that data back. This is known as what? Deletion and anomaly. Okay, deletion anomaly. Deletion anomaly means once the record is deleted, then it is difficult to get those student details. So this is known as what? Deletion anomaly. This is known as deletion anomaly. Next one is updation. What is the meaning of updation anomaly? If I want to update the name of the student and his salary, okay, or else we want to update the employee of any employee name and employee salary. We consider one table. Employee ID, employee name, e-salary, e-gender. Okay. E-salary is 55,000, e-gender is male. Okay. If you are updating the e-salary, just we are not specifying the e-name of the employee, just I am updating the e-salary. So what will happen? From 35,000, I am changing the salary to 40,000. But I want to just update this employee ID1 salary. Just I am updating this only this column. Okay. From 35,000 to I want to make the salary as 40,000. without specifying the employee ID and employee name. If you are updating the e-salary, then it leads to what? Updation annulment. Yes or no? For all the employees whose salary is 35,000, it will change to 40,000. This is known as updation anomaly. So whenever we are executing the query, we need to specify the employee ID and employee salary. Is it clear, ma? What is the meaning of updation annulment? Without specifying the employee name and employee ID, just we are updating the salary. So it will affect all the rows of the salary. Yes or no? This leads to what? Updation annulment. Updation annulment means what? Problem. Okay. These are the 3 types of anomalies. Okay, next normal form. What is normal forms? How many types of normal forms are there, ma? There are 6 types of normal forms are there. Types of normal form. First one is first normal form. Also known as what? 1NF. Second one is second normal form. Second normal form is also known as 2NF. And third normal form. Third normal form is also known as 3NF. And fourth normal form, 4NF. Last one is after fifth normal form, five. Mostly third normal form is used. Okay. Last one is boys code normal form. Sixth one is boys code normal form. Is it clear, ma, everyone? Is it clear today's class? We have studied about?
Yes, sir. By examples, we can let
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. In next class, I'll explain more that. Okay. Examples of all the normal forms.